Hello, it's a new day, it's a new workout. Today we're going to do a death by 20s. This death by 20s will be entirely a body weight workout. It's gonna be very fast paced. It's gonna be sort of a cardio-ish metabolic type workout, and it's gonna get you sweating. That's the whole idea with this workout. Reminder, what death by 20s are is each station is 20 seconds long. There are 9 stations, so we'll go from 1 through 9, and we're gonna do that 7 times. In between each set of 9 stations, you get a little bit of rest time. The first round of rest, you get 20 seconds, then the second round, you get 25 seconds, and then 30, and then 35, so the rests go up by 5 seconds each round, all the way up to 45 seconds between the 6th and 7th round. Once we get done with all 7 rounds, there's a little finisher, and then we're all done. So let's cover the exercises real quick and get you started. You're gonna start with high knees. Then you got reverse lunges, try to touch your knee on the ground. Mountain climbers, again, touch that front foot on the floor when you're doing those, 20 of those. Plank to hands. Then you got ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat, touch the ground with both hands, keep your chest up when you're doing those. And then lateral hops, basically same thing as a ski hop, except for you're not touching the ground. It's just kind of an agility drill, just hopping back and forth over the mat. Then you have a burpee, you know what those are, touch your chest on the ground every single time. And then you're gonna do a march with your hands on your head. So all that just means is put your hands on your head and then just do like a high knee march. Then you have a broad jump, jumping over the mat the long way, 5 of those. Then forward lunges, try to touch your knee on the mat. Looking on the other side of the board, then you have Spidermans, 5 of those. Again, Spiderman is in that high plank position, so in a push-up position, and try to touch your knee on your elbow. So your left knee should reach up and try to touch your left elbow. Get as close as you can. I know most of you can't do that. Whatever, try to get as close as you can. 5 of those, alternate sides, high planks with that shoulder tap again. You're gonna tap the same side shoulder. Then you got skater shuffles, hopping over the mat the long way, touch the floor with the opposite foot. Flying knee, remember that's the one where you tap that toe behind you, drive that knee up in the air, and you're jumping off that opposite foot. Alternate those. Frog hops, back and forth over the mats, touch the floor, get your butt down. Butt kickers, just like running in place, but trying to touch your heel on your butt. Then you have a full sit-up, so you're on your back, arms and legs straight, push your hands up in the ceiling. So you're gonna sit up and push your hands up in the ceiling, and then a bicycle crunch for the rest of number 9. That's it, let's get started. All right, you're doing the high knee. Try to get your knees up, put your hands out in front of your waist if you can, if you need a target. Again, it's a high knee, so you're trying to get your knees up as high as you can. Doing 20 of those, and then you have a reverse lunge. When you're doing those reverse lunges, try to touch that knee on the ground. These are gonna be very fast stations, so you gotta hustle. Mountain climbers, on your hands and toes, drive that knee forward, touch that front foot on the ground every single time. 20 is gonna be tight for 20 seconds. So I don't expect too many plank to hands, but I know you can do it. You can do it, you're an overachiever. Let's go. Get those plank to hands, go all the way to the end. Nice work, ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat. Keep your feet together, touch the floor with both hands, keep your chest up, butt down. 10 of those, and then you have a lateral hop. Basically the same thing as a ski hop, just hopping over the mat side to side. Keep those feet together. 2 seconds, go all the way. Nice work. Then you have the burpees, wide stance, hands down the floor, touch your chest on the ground, and hop back up. 3 of those, and then anytime you have left, you're doing that march with your hands on your head, just basically a high knee march. Get your knees up as high as you can. Good job, broad jumps, jumping over that mat the long way, then turn around, jump back. 5 of those, and then you have a forward lunge. Try lunging forward, try to touch your knee on the ground. Five seconds, keep going. Nice work, Spidermans on your hands and toes. Touch your knee, or touch your knee on your elbow. You're gonna do 5 of those, alternate sides. I know it's an odd number, but deal with it. Then you have a high plank with a shoulder tap. Just reach back, touch that same side shoulder. Skater shuffles, hopping side to side over the mat. 7 of those. Touching the floor with your opposite foot or opposite hand. Then you got that flying knee again. That's the one where you're just tapping that toe behind you, driving that knee up in the air, jumping off your opposite foot, and then you're gonna switch sides. Then you got a frog hop back and forth over the mat. Touch the floor with both hands. Keep your butt down, chest up. You're hopping forward and backwards, 7 of those, and then butt kickers for the rest of the time, just like a high knee, except for you're touching your heels on your butt every single time. And number 9, full sit-ups, laying on your back, arms, legs straight, sit up into that L-sit position, pushing your hands up in the ceiling, 3 of those, and then a bicycle crunch for the rest of the time. Touch your elbow on your knee, kick that leg straight, get as many as you can. 2, 1, nice work, 20 seconds. This is gonna be fun. 1 round down, 6 to go. This one is gonna catch up to people so quickly. If you're huffing and puffing already, don't worry, because I feel like everybody's gonna be huffing and puffing on this one. All right, back to number 1. Start in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. High knees, drive those knees up, get those knees up as high as you can. Put your hands out in front of your waist if you have to. 20 of those, then reverse lunges. Five seconds, keep going. Nice work. Mountain climbers, on your hands and toes, drive that knee forward, touch your foot on the floor. Try to get all 20 of those and then rep out a few plank to hands. 5 seconds. Nice work. Ski hops, hopping side to side. Touch the floor with both hands. Keep those feet together. I know it's too easy. It's too easy to step over the mat. Don't do that. Keep the feet locked together, hopping over the mat. Touch the floor. Keep your chest up, butt down. And then you got a lateral hop. Same thing as a ski hop, just hopping side to side over the mat, no touching the ground. You got burpees, 3 of those. And then you're standing up, doing a march. Get those knees up, hands on your head. 5 seconds, keep going. Nice work, broad jumps, jumping over the mat the long way. Then turn around, jump back, 5 of those. Then you have a forward lunge. Lunging forward, touch your knee on the ground, alternate sides. 5 seconds, keep going. Nice work on the other board, Spidermans. In the high plank position, touch that knee on that elbow. 5 of those. Then doing that high plank with a shoulder tap. Skater shuffles. Make sure you're jumping over your mat if you have one. If you don't have a mat, you're just jumping 3 or 4 feet. Then you're doing a little bowler kick every single time, jumping back, 7 of those, and then that flying knee again. Touch that, tap that toe behind you, drive that knee up in the air and jumping off their opposite foot and then alternating sides. Frog hops, back and forth over your mat, touch the floor, get your butt down, chest up. Remember, you're hopping forward and hopping backwards. You're not turning around for these. And then you have butt kickers. Nice work, full sit-ups, arms and legs straight, sit up into that L sit position, 3 of those, and then a bicycle crunch for the rest of the time. When you're doing that bicycle crunch, get that shoulder up, touch your elbow on your knee, keep your hands behind your ears. 5 seconds. Nice work, 25-second rest. 2 down, 5 to go. This one, it's gonna add up. Again, don't feel bad if you're huffing and puffing already. This one I think people are gonna struggle with a little bit. It's designed to be like that. It's a challenge. All right, 5 seconds. 2, 1, go for it. High knees, drive those knees up, get 20 of those, then doing your lunges, doing a reverse lunge. 10 seconds, get to those lunges. Nice work. Mountain climbers, 20 of those. Touch that front foot on the floor, drive those knees forward, 20 of those, and then a plank to hand for the rest of the time. 10 seconds. Get to those plank to hands. Nice work. Ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat. Keep your feet locked together. 10 of those. Then you have those lateral hops. Nice work. Burpees, wide stance. Touch your foot or touch your hand or chest on the ground. Hands down the ground, chest down the ground. Drive off the ground. Whew. Then you're marching with your hands on your head for the rest of the time. Then you got broad jumps, hopping side to side, or excuse me, hopping over your mat the long way, turn around, jump back, 5 of those, and then you have forward lunges, touch your knee on the ground, alternate sides. Nice work, Spidermans, hands on your hands and toes, drive that knee forward, try to touch your knee on your elbow, alternate sides, 5 of those, and then that high plank shoulder tap. In that high plank position, reach back, tap that shoulder, alternate sides. Skater shuffles, 7 of those. Make sure you jump over the mat. I know as you get tired, it's tempting to do smaller jumps. Keep jumping over that mat, touch that opposite foot on the ground, alternate sides, 7 of those, and then flying knees. Then you got a frog hop, back and forth over the mat. Remember, hopping forward and hopping backwards, 7 of those. Forward is 1 rep, backwards is 2 reps. And then you have butt kickers for the rest of the time. Then full sit-ups, laying on your back, arms, legs straight, push your hands up in the ceiling, sit up into that L sit position. 3 of those, and then a bicycle crunch for the rest of the time. Touch your elbow on your knee, kick that leg straight, get your shoulders off the ground. These are crunch. All the way to the end, and a 30-second break. Nice work. Hey, 3 rounds down, 4 to go. We're almost halfway. How you feeling? Are you huffing and puffing yet? You should be plenty warmed up. All right, we're gonna go back to high knees here in about 5 seconds. Up on your feet, let's do this. 2, 1, go for it. High knees, driving those knees up. 20 seconds, or try to get 20 of those, and then reverse lunges. Get as many of those lunges as you can. Mountain climbers, 20 mountain climbers, you got this. Drive that knee forward, touch that front foot on the ground, get 20 of those, then plank to hands forward the rest of the time. Then you have ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat, touch the floor with both hands. 10 ski hops, and then you have lateral hops for the rest of the time. 5 seconds. Nice work, burpees. 3 of those, wide stance, hands to the floor, chest down the ground, explode off the ground. 3 of those, and then march with your hands on your head for the rest of the time. 7 seconds, get to those marches. Then you got broad jumps, jumping over that mat the long way. Jump over the mat, turn around, jump back, 5 of those, and then you got forward lunges. Try to touch your knee on the ground with the lunges. I know like it's hard, your legs might be getting tired. Just keep pushing, you got this. Nice work, Spidermans. High plank position. Tap that knee on your elbow if you can, alternate sides. Love these Spidermans, they're sneaky hard. Then you got that high plank with that shoulder tap, high plank position. Reach back, tap that same side shoulder. And skater shuffles, hopping side to side over the mat, 7 of those, and then you got flying knees for the rest of the time. Five seconds. Frog hops back and forth over the mat, 7 of those. Touch the ground, keep your chest up, butt down. Then you have butt kickers for the rest of the time. Full sit-ups, arms and legs straight, sit up into the L sit position, 3 of those, and then bicycle crunches for the rest of the time. 10 seconds, keep going. 2, 1, nice work. 35-second rest. Rests get longer because the board's getting harder. That's why the rest gets longer here. So you got 25 seconds. That was round 4. And now you got round 5, and then 6 and 7, and a little finisher, and then we're all done. You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left of this workout. You got this. You feeling good? All right, starting with those high knees in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Driving those knees up. Get those knees up as high as you can. Put your hands out in front of your waist if you need to target. 20 of those, and then reverse lunges. Try to touch your knee on the ground if you can. You got monk climbers, hands and toes, drive that knee forward, touch that front foot on the ground, alternate sides. Get to those plank to hands. Ten, ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat. Try to touch both hands on the ground. Keep your butt down, chest up. Keep your feet together. As you get tired, I know it's easy to want to step over the mat. Don't do that. Keep your feet together, 10 of those, then you get lateral hops for the rest of the time. Burpees, wide stance, hands down, chest down to the ground, explode back up, 3 of those. Then march, you're gonna do a march with your hands on your head. Nice work, broad jumps, jumping over the mat the long way, turn around, jump back. 5 of those. Then you have a forward lunge, touch your knee on the ground. 5 seconds. Go all the way to the end, nice work, on your hands and toes, Spidermans, 5 of those. Then that high plank with the shoulder tap for the rest of the time. Five seconds. Nice work, skater shuffles. Shuffling over the mat, jumping over the mat, touch the hand on the floor. Do a little bowler kick, 7 of those, and then you got those flying knees. Again, just tap that toe behind you, drive that knee up in the air, jumping off that opposite foot, and then alternate sides. Frog hops back and forth over your mat, 7 of those. Touch the floor with both hands, keep your butt down, chest up. Then butt kickers for the rest of the time. Full sit-ups. Laying on your back, arms and legs straight. Sit up tall into the ceiling, 3 of those. Then a bicycle crunch for the rest of the time. You got this, keep going. Nice work, 40-second rest. That was round 5. Now we got round 6 and 7. We're almost there. So close. How you feeling? Feeling good? Are you huffing and puffing? Are these starting to catch up to you? Let me know after this workout in the comments of Facebook post how you did. Let me know how you went. Let me know if you hated this workout, if you loved it, if you're like, meh, whatever, just another Joe Fitness at home workout. Just let me know. I love hearing the feedback. All right, we're going back to high knees in 5, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Round 6. Drive those knees up. Alternate sides. 20 of those, and then you have reverse lunges. Three, 2, 1. Good. Mountain climbers. On your hands and toes, drive that knee forward, touch that front foot on the ground. 20 of those, alternate sides, and then you got plank to hands. Three, 2, 1. Nice work. Ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat. Keep your feet together. Touch the floor with both hands. Make sure you're bending those knees. Get your butt down, chest up. Then lateral hops for the rest of that time. Burpees, you got this. Wide stance, hands down, chest down on the ground, explode back up. 3 of those. And then you're gonna do a march with your hands on your head, 10 seconds. Nice work, broad jumps, jumping over the mat the long way, turn around, jump back. 5 broad jumps, and then you have forward lunges for the rest of the time. Try to get as many lunges as you can after your broad jumps. Touch your knee on the ground if you can. 5 seconds, keep going. Good work, Spidermans, hands and toes. Drive that knee up to the elbow, 5 of those. Then in that high plank with a shoulder tap. 10 seconds, keep going. 2, 1, nice work. Skater shuffles, hopping side to side over the mat. Make sure you're jumping over the mat, touch that hand on the ground. 7 of those, and then you got that flying knee. Tap that toe behind you and drive that knee up, jumping off of that opposite foot. It's like a single leg jump squat if you can think of a flying knee, if you alternative. Then you got a frog hop back and forth over the mat. 7 of those. And butt kickers for the rest of the time. Full sit-ups, laying on your back, arms, legs straight, sit up tall. 3 of those. Then a bicycle crunch for the rest of the time. Finish off round 6, 2, 1, nice work. 45-second rest. This is the longest rest you're going to have because you only have 1 more round left. You're almost there. Again, after this workout, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you got to that second exercise on every single station. I hope you do. I know you get tired. I know it's hard to get to those, especially like the ski hops and the mountain climbers. Those might be tough. I might be wrong about that, but broad jumps maybe. 20 seconds goes really fast. So let's do round 7. You got this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more time. High knees, drive those knees up. Get those knees up as high as you can. 20 of those, and then you have reverse lunges for the rest of the time. 2, 1. Mountain climbers on your hands and toes. Drive that knee forward. Touch that front foot on the ground. 20 of those. Then plank to hands for the rest of the time after your mountain climbers. Ski hops, hopping side to side over the mat. Touch the floor with both hands. Keep your feet together. Then you have lateral hops for the rest of the time. Nice work. Burpees, wide stance, hands down the floor, touch your chest on the ground, explode back up. 3 of those, and then you're doing a march with your hands on your head. 5 seconds. Broad jumps, jumping over that mat the long way. 5 of those, and then you have a forward lunge. Five seconds. 2, 1. Very good. Spidermans. On your hands and toes. Try to touch that knee on that elbow. 5 of those, alternate sides. Then you got that high plank with the shoulder tap. 5 seconds. 1 minute left. Skater shuffles, hopping side to side over that mat. 7 of those. Then you have a fly knee. 5 seconds. Nice work. Frog hops. Back and forth over the mat. Touch the floor. Get your butt down. Chest up. 7 of those. And then you have butt kickers. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Last station. 20 seconds. Full sit-ups. Arms and legs straight. Sit up tall. 3 of those. And then a bicycle crunch to finish off the boards here. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5. Go all the way to the end. 2, 1. Oh, nice work. Shake it off, catch your breath, grab some water. I'm gonna put a finisher up on the board and I will be back in a second. Here's your finisher for your Death by 20s workout. You're going to do a butterfly sit-up, 5 of those, and then a reverse crunch. 5 of those, you're gonna do that combination for 5 rounds. Again, butterfly sit-up, soles of your feet together, knees pointed out to the side. You're gonna reach back, touch the floor, sit up, touch the floor with in front of your feet, okay? Then you have a reverse crunch. The way we do reverse crunches is a leg raise, so you're gonna lay on your back, hands can be underneath your butt or out to the side. You're gonna do a leg raise, so lift your legs up and then drive your hips off the ground and then lower down slowly. Do not swing your legs up. Try not to swing your hips off the ground. Keep it slow and controlled, okay? So you got 5 and 5 and then doing that for 5 rounds. Super fun, right? Hey, good job today. Give me a big thumbs up if you did this workout. Let me know how it went in the comments below and see you next time.